Well, this matchup is definitely it's a weird one to pick game one if you're Somppu. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, this is like really good matchup for Germany, right?
Right, yeah, I think War Wagons, once you get to H3, just kind of...
Pretty nice strategy as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, getting the coin right off the bat's really good for
Yeah, you can
Germany.
just sell it and then...
Yeah, easy house, and then really quick hunting dogs. Yeah, so great start for Kevin.
Yeah.
And the hunts look relatively balanced. 2 hunts close for each. So I don't think we can really tell them that it's a map screw or whatever, but yeah.
I feel like the maps spawns are usually pretty good. Oh, this one's 130 coin, right? Yeah, that's a nice one as well. But Germany might happen to win there.
Yeah.
So if he's gonna like crack shot and leave, then that would suck for him.
Oh, he's gonna fight it though. Let's see if Kevin waits to get that Nat Scout. Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, and he's waiting on his crack shot, so...
Yeah. But market start for Somppu too. So did he get treasures? He mined a little bit of coins. So he mined 10 coins. So yeah, he got some treasures as well.
Oh, so I can also toggle through Mother Nature. Yeah, so he's getting his 100 bucks now.
Yeah.
So this will probably be like a 17 fill ESOC, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a later blockhouse. Kevin's actually coming for the treasure. But he might be a little late. But actually he can actually buy 100 wood. So he's actually not gonna delay his blockhouse that much at the end of the day. But yeah, he could still go 17, and I mean, he's probably not going to get a idol with 14, that's for sure. But
so I can't. Oh, now I can click here. Okay.
Okay, nice. Yeah, standard 1v1 deck. That's.
I didn't know that they changed the Cav Archer picture.
Oh, they changed everything. It's weird.
Just like Cav Archers and Skirms, right?
I don't even know. That's all I've noticed so far.
But everything is standard so far.
Yeah. And how about Kevin's deck?
Yeah, let's see if we see some mercs or not. No.
Also completely standard. Okay, so.
Yeah, everything is standard. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, you got 2 old school players. This isn't the new AoE 3. This is.
Oh, this spike
figures to be an old.
This could be huge if you want to deny like a blockhouse or something. You can.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Ace
good
is
find
told me
there.
go to menu, more info. Oh, cool.
Oh!
Nice.
Yo, this is lit. I don't think the icons are showing up. You can see Somppu is like 750 food. Yeah, nice.
Oh, you see the food, yeah.
Yeah, it's like food 1 coin. Like, yeah, this is great.
Oh, he is 1814. He didn't go 17. I didn't check, but he probably had quite some idle time. Like, I imagine you have quite some idle time if you go hunting dogs first, and then still 814. Yeah, he does sell the coin, as we expected.
Okay, nice. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. He's sending the Vil to the right side, and that's
yeah, but this
right
spike
where
can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, Kevin's waiting for him. So yeah, that Vil might be. Yeah.
Yeah, or the Vil's still walking forward. So
yeah,
it's probably gonna go down. If you snare it with the Explorer, can the Vil run away? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, this can also work. I guess. But he will just siege it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna do. It might even kill it. No, but it will do so much damage if he pulls in the Explorer.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Yeah, it might just go down.
Yeah, there's no second Vil coming either, so.
Yeah,
it will go down.
Yeah.
Oh, this is huge.
So what does Somppu do now, right? Because he's already committed to the 14 Vil age up. He's not. Can't even rebuild the blockhouse now. So 2 Ulans might be out before he even gets the blockhouse up. Yeah, because Kevin's already got a shipment on the way.
Big trouble.
Yeah.
This is really bad. Yeah, I guess just blockhouse in base, and yeah, you steal traps. I feel like this is where you want to send, like, I don't know, some greedy shipment, maybe even.
Yeah, what would Clorox do in this situation? It's like Spice Trade time.
Spice Trade, yeah.
just do something to try to get back in the game. Because yeah, obviously a great transition advantage, and Somppu even losing his Explorer now. So
I'm trying out this new zoom out, but it looks a bit blurry, I guess.
yeah,
It's pretty cool though, how far you can zoom.
huh? Yeah, it's actually nice. So 5 Cossacks in. Kevin's trying to make a second trade post here, so and the 2 Ulans coming out.
Yeah, Kevin just decided to go greedy after getting the.
Yeah. What was his first shipment? Was it 3 settler wagons or?
I assume so. Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And now maybe crates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood.
Okay. Wood crates. So it's nice. He can make all these Ulans now.
This could be a fight.
Yeah.
This is good for Ulans, right?
I mean, it's a shipment versus a batch. So yeah.
That's gonna be like Ulan's gonna win.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say when
I think that was I think it was a bit better microbiome, like the Somppu was splashed around on multiple Ulans at the beginning. But yeah, again, like basically deleted that shipment to kill 3 Ulans. Not really the best.
I'm pretty confused that his scout is not getting revealed. The blockhouses should reveal it.
Yeah. Kevin just must know that range that they reveal it at, and
it's probably like right next to it, and he knows.
Yeah.
All right, so I feel like Germany is in an amazing spot.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, these 5 muskets will just get deleted by Ulans again. So there's what's there's 5 more that I mean they're already deleted, right? There's no way they win this
fight.
The
3s are a bit annoying, so maybe.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, and he's also trying to pull away a bit. He's not gonna lose a single Ulan here. Oh, but now there's this is pretty nice for Russia.
Yeah, that's a great pop.
He did go 4 Cossack, by the way, so.
Yeah.
But still.
He's really committed to the aggro, but is defending his own base. Half the musket's still in melee.
He has like 5 in melee and 5 in range.
Well, it's a good job cleaning up the Ulans at least.
Alright, so Germany just set coin. So Germany's gonna H, and probably just war wagons would do great against this. And then.
I think he's getting a raid off too right now.
Yeah, Russia's idled a bit. Kind of struggling to hunt. And this push, yeah, I think it's gonna struggle to get much done.
Yeah, Minuteman and just bring whatever Ulans he has left home.
Yeah, exactly, and then
TC fire
their wagons and stuff.
Yeah. Well, snaring the Ulans there is nice. Catching one out on its own.
Yeah, but this is okay for Kevin, just delaying.
Yeah.
I feel like
Mitamba's not doing any damage right now, right?
I think you probably just shipped 3 war wagons.
Yeah.
Like, war wagons do so well against this.
Yeah, war wagons against muskets is always a good feeling. Doesn't matter what muskets
Ace really wants me to do this. Alright, so you can see the post game during the game. It's working, Ace. Well done.
No, the UI definitely looks a lot better right now.
Yeah, this is sick.
What we've had on DE. This is almost like EP levels of UI.
Yeah, so war wagon is in queue and then war rings being shipped. I think it's always good in this situation to not try and skirms. Like, just don't even mess around with skirms.
Well, then again, there's only 2 Cossacks left, right? But yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but war wagons
TC fire is doing fine. So yeah, exactly.
I think this.
And like Somppu's trying to age, I think.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to. I saw him.
He's got a lot of coin and yeah. So he should probably just get out of there. Yeah.
Struggling with hunts maybe. After this runs out, it's gonna be scary.
Oh, he's got is there a blockhouse up there on the right side?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's securing that.
But yeah, if his army here gets caught, he's really in trouble.
Kevin idled for a bit. Yeah. feel like he should not let this army get away.
Yeah, but he probably doesn't realize Sompu's aging right now. And again, Kevin's so far ahead, he doesn't have to be that risky. But yeah.
Well, it's not really risky because you can just have a look. Your units are
Yeah,
faster
yeah,
anyway,
right.
so.
Yeah, he's got only Cav. That's a good call. But I think he's still going to be able to just run him down.
So what is Russia going to ship once he hits up?
Well, he's aging fast, so
Do you go like Strelets
he's
maybe?
going to have a ship, I think.
Oh damn, Xili dropping some subs. Thanks for the support. I'm pretty sure that all the donations are going towards the league.
The prize pool, right? Yeah. So this is EPL 3. This is the first match, right? I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first match.
Yeah. This is coming to you live. This is game 1 of match 1 of EPL 3. So we have the Kevin and the CMC, the Curious Your Management Squad, against I Want a Baby with Garja, aka Somppu, and the Blockhouse Boomers. So he's blockhousing and he's booming. So good for Somppu. Yeah, shipping Strelets like we thought. He kind of needs some wood though. I don't think he doesn't have a stable yet. He's popped.
Yeah, you kind of want 1k wood as well, but well, he's dwarf.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
He's
right.
fine. He's fine. Yeah, I think the Strelets are still a good call though.
Yeah, I mean you need something to deal with war wagons, right? But Kevin having 2 trade posts this whole time is
that's huge. Yeah,
it's really good for Germany.
Kevin's still making more war wagons.
Did he just ship 1k wood? Did I see that right? Yeah, 1k wood for Kevin. So now he's going greedy. He could get an arsenal up, really beef up that war wagon range if he wants to go stage.
Yeah, he's building the arsenal here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe like Cav combat.
Yeah.
At some point. Yeah, like.
Oh, here come 9 Ulans, right?
Alright, he's going for the Ulan play. Yeah, Ulan war wagons. Such a good combination.
And he'll probably have Cav combat ready relatively quickly with the 2 trade posts still.
Have you ever seen a Germany player get this upgrade? Like, how does it do?
He's about to. I think they go, yeah.
I feel like
it's got to be a 18 range or whatever.
I've almost never seen it on war wagons. I feel like.
Well, they already have like better range than everything else, so it's just Russia doesn't have a 20 range unit. Justice for Russia, so I'm pretty sure the war wagons that range have anything Somppu can make now.
Just telling them that whenever they go into game 2, they need to make sure to allow spectate. Yeah, so this is looking to be. Oh, he shipped Opries. That's not what you want right now.
Yeah, but he's got to make a move, right? I mean, look at the scores.
No, I get it, but Astro being pushed, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate timing for him to come out, but yeah, Sompu's got to do something. Well, he is distracting all the Ulans, but he still doesn't have a way to kill the war wagons. So.
Oh, and in the end, yeah, he sees it. This will probably be picked up.
Yeah.
Germany eating through mines like they always do.
Somppu getting a couple vills here, but just not enough damage.
Yeah, and the musks feel really bad. Like, I think Cav Archer Strelet is where we want to be.
Yeah. But you definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of 18 range war wagons with Russia.
He's starting to drop a second DC, and he's shipping clubs as well. But
okay, yeah.
Well,
so the blockhouse booming is going right now. I mean, it's kind of going okay. I mean, it's not going great, but yeah, here comes the big right quick with the Ulans. Yeah. This is trouble. Ruskets are no sepoys, and yeah, there they go. Great pulling back by Kevin here, and yeah, just Sompu's army just got melted. Now, yeah, he cancels the Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons were never really gonna do much.
Yeah. And Kevin even going for a third trade post now. Probably has stage coming. And Somppu just can't even gather food anymore. He's just way too much on
He does have stage
wood.
coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of Ville migration as well. Like just he wanted to get this hunt and then he had to run away.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate game for Somppu with that Wamaninka only making the blockhouse
crazy
with
how,
one Ville.
how much one native treasure can have so much impact.
That's why you don't make a blockhouse with one Ville. You know, if he had 3, it probably goes right, but only having one Ville there and it.
Yeah, even with 2 it would have been fine. It was kind of weird. He sent 2
Yeah.
Villes out, but then one went here and one went here.
Yeah. And Kevin was on point. Was you know, found it from the second I left his base. So.
Yeah. TP's on foot. Never mind. Let me just change it. I always find it funny when you're watching Germany play and you see mines disappear.
Yeah, I guess it's like, what's his next mine, right? He's gonna be basically on Sompu's side of the map after this, but. And Somppu still has like what?
It's not
plenty
like,
of mines on his side.
It's not like he has Silversmith and Amalgamation, but
yeah,
like whenever
still,
you see that,
still choose. Yeah.
the triple TC from Russia.
He's got more TCs than military units, so it's an interesting strategy. We'll see if it pays off. But yeah, definitely. I mean, Kevin found one, so it's just there's nothing Somppu can really do here.
No, it feels like this game just has to be over.
He's got 6 Cossacks going to raid, I think, on the right side there. Calling Minutemen, but
there's an outpost there though. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kevin on point.
Yeah, he put the TPs on wood, so he just bound to floats on wood. Might as well drop an outpost. Feels to me like this will spell the end soon.
Yeah, I don't want to call it over, but I think Sompu's basically out of options here.
These Ulans are getting very tucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Well, GG, well played to Kevin. Yeah, I mean, the entire army for Kevin was just.
Yeah, it was well played. It's just
yeah.
this treasure, the impact of it, like it just can't be understated because Somp's game plan just goes out the window completely.
Yeah, like that's you got to be aggressive early as Russia usually in most matchups, including this one, and when you're unable to.
I kind of like this, by the way. I can still see the map. Well,
oh wow! Let me see. What is the second map here? So they're on map pool 1. So Mexico, then Korea. So.
Also Korea.
It's Korea, then and then Grand Chaco. So I bet we'd see Houdinets out of Kev. Let's see who locks first.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, in this tournament, it's not that the winner is to pick a civ first, but it's
So it's a playoff 5, right?
Yeah, it's a playoff 5, and it's alternating picks. So it's not like
so game 2, CMC is going to pick first. So that's Kevin. And then regardless of who wins that game, Somppu is going to pick first in game 3, and then Kevin again in game 4, and then Somppu in game 5. And you can play every civ once for the first 3 games. You can't repeat a civ. And then after that, there's a civ reset, and you can play any civ a second time in game 4 and 5. Or you can play new civs, whatever you want to do.
So I'm messaging Kevin, and it didn't start yet. So
okay, nice.
So it's fine that it's not showing up. They will probably start soon enough. Yeah, do we have like an overview of all the players somewhere easy?
I can send you the Google sheet or whatever.
Guess that could be something to talk about while we wait for the second game.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, what other civs does Somppu play beside India, Russia? It's been a while since I played with him. Maybe he whips out like Spain or something.
I hardly ever played with Som.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're watching the matchup between the Blockhouse Boomers and the Crochet Management. and the guys that you're hearing is Geister and me. I'm Don. So
Don
we're
Tent.
Don Tent, yeah. So we're playing the Duck Squad, and then these guys are playing each other.
Duck Squad is looking real weak, you know.
And oh yeah, there's one oh no, it's been no, yeah. Like Tit has been swapped for April. So there's been a roster
Yeah.
change.
Right. This is the old one, I guess.
Let's see if the game is up yet. Yeah, looks like they started.
All right, let's get into it. So yeah, 1-0 for Kevin. CMC off to a good start. Okay, so he went India and Somppu went Brits. Countering with Brits. Interesting.
Isn't this like supposed to be a good matchup for India?
I think it changes every patch because I think it used to be a good matchup for India, and then there's a timer. I think it's really map dependent, and on this map, like with the hunts, you know.
I think the main thing that's nice to do as India is if you can get like 5 Gurkhas out and then you just pull trick them to your sepoy mess. Like you just keep on taking shots off on the musk.
Right. And longbows are just kind of awkward. So.
Oh, this is a good treasure to find so early. Yeah. This map is always kind of sick treasures.
Yeah, it's always like 3-wood treasures. Put on that whatchamacallit thing.
Oh right, yeah. Thanks. Oh, they're both next to each other, and then usually something on the bottom too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see if Somp goes. I think Kevin's going for that one on the right side, and Somp's heading that way.
Oh yeah. Oh, this could be bad for Kevin if he starts it now, and then Somp. Oh, they probably saw each other. Yeah, they must have seen each other, so they know that they're in the same area.
Sneaky Somppu going for the steal.
I will just crack shot here anyway. Like that's the nice thing of playing European Civ against an Asian Civ. They can't randomly crack shot take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Kevin just being like, all right, I'm just gonna gamble. I'm just gonna go for it, and it works out really well for him. And did he get? He even knows about this one as well, so he might, if he gets both, that's like a huge deal, big deal.
Yeah, but Somppu, I mean, I think if you're Kevin, you just go for it, right? Because maybe not. You probably lose an elephant. Yeah, his name is stunned.
Yeah, I guess Stomp will just end up getting it. He can just kind of walk around waiting for the crack shot.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But yeah, I mean, 75 wood for India is always really nice. Sompu's like basically banking on this treasure. If you look at the wood he's got stocked, he's got just enough to get a mana up.
Oh, right, yeah. So what did he... Yeah, I guess he chopped a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, he sent the Vil out.
Well, that's also for the aggro, right?
Yeah, it's for the aggro, but it's like... this is not gonna work, Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just waiting on the food, so he's like, oh, might as well stand here. And meanwhile, he found the other big wood treasure on the map.
Nice.
So India getting 2 big wood treasures, and this one is also really nice because this is where you always have a little bit of idle time, but because of this treasure, it will be quite minimal.
And he basically delayed Somppu getting the treasure by standing there, and then basically he had an idle Vil, but Somppu also had an idle Vil because that mana hasn't built yet. So kind of unintentionally, probably, but yeah, kind of balanced out for him.
Well, I would probably wait with building the mana anyway. If you're on like 700 food, you want to get the HP first. So this is a big hunt, by the way.
Oh, I think it's 2 hunts.
Yeah, this is really nice for Brit.
Half the time on this map, you have like 2 hunts spawning on top of each other like that. So
I also like playing Brit on this map. I think it's a good Brit map.
Yeah, like the civs that can also like sneak in a dock. Like these are 2, sneak in a dock civs, right? So I mean, Brit probably not that much, but India can definitely 15 minutes into the game throw down a dock or whatnot.
Kind of surprised to not see any hoods. Like it's a good bee fisher map. So
yeah. If I was playing, I'd only be playing hoods on this map, but
yeah.
That's stating the obvious.
In a way, like to an extent, it's almost like your build. I feel like you really practiced it a lot.
Yeah, for that day series, right?
For that Tete
But
series
yeah,
a while ago. Yeah.
no, it's always B Fisher's build.
Yeah. I mean, it's B Fisher's
We
build.
just
Like
we
on
just
the
perfected it.
on the E, it's your build. Oh, he aids with the Vils and the cows. That's an age up you hardly ever see.
Oh, okay, that's very interesting. He's going with a Rax, right? Yeah.
Like it, by far the most common one is obviously the outpost and the coin, and then
Yeah.
if people don't do that, they usually go for 500 food. But he decides to go 2 Vils and 2 semi-fattened cows instead. And I think the age up is decent. It's just you never see it.
Yeah, I mean, like the cows are already worth 400 food, so they're almost better than the 500 food. Almost. But and
Having
yeah,
a
then
little
the
bit of a
bills, right?
sneak here, by the way. Just on duty, but oh, he will notice it on time. This might be a steal. You just shoot. Okay,
Yeah.
they both notice. Yeah, goes to a Somppu.
Nice. Well
Which is
done by
nice because
Somppu
he
there.
didn't age with the coin, so
Wait, check
oh, he's
check
making lucky.
India's forward base. He went 300 export, I think. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
What's
see
he?
British allies, so you must be right. Yeah,
A consulate rush
yeah,
is coming,
500 export. By the way,
and
there's
Somppu
oh
didn't go with the
no,
tower, so he's going longbows.
he's going longbows and walls. All right,
Yeah.
this could work out. He didn't get all these hunts in, but he still got
Yeah, I got 2
enough.
hunts or whatever.
The cows are currently bleeding away. Oh, don't lose that Vil. Oh, that could have died just before the market went up. If Kevin was paying a
Yeah.
little more attention, he could have killed it before the market went down.
So Kevin went export and now shipping the big trickle, so kind of going super aggro and then slowing it down here. Now he's making some Gurkhas. So I'm not sure what all these muskets are going to be able to do because Tompu's got a well-built base and a couple longbows there. It almost feels like he needs 4 sours or something.
Yeah, or like that you rather went auto consulate and went for the Huss.
Yeah.
You can still like wrap
Yeah,
around or go through some holes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't really kite with the longbows, but they'll still do damage while the sepoys and muskets are pathing around.
It's like he chose to go all in, but then he chose not to.
Exactly.
So I guess that means that Somp is in a reasonable spot here.
I mean, Kevin's on what, 24 Vils, and Sompu's got to be like pushing 30 something. Yeah, 37. So.
Yeah, but that doesn't account for the 2 triggers, of course. But yeah.
Right. But it's still like a 7 or so Vil edge, and it's only getting bigger.
So
Is Sompu trying to age here?
In the past, you could not click on the market to see the text, right? I think this is also
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see.
Yeah, he is shipping coins, so maybe he's gonna try to age.
He's got a bunch of stuff on food. He's not training troops. Doesn't have a stable, so I don't see what else he could be using the coin for.
Yeah, but you would probably send a little bit more over to Kukul, especially now that you're getting steel traps.
Yeah. He's got 10 on coin. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
but he's being really aggressive with the longbows here. I don't know if I like that. But yeah, he's gonna get away with it. You know, he only has what, like 15 units right now?
This is an interesting way to play the matchup. I don't think I've ever seen it played this way.
Yeah, on both ends.
Yeah, on both ends, yeah. Alright, so Kevin also going coin, and I assume it's also to try and age up. I'm not sure, though. Maybe he wants to... No, he wants to age.
Yeah, it's weird. He went all these units early aggression, and then really just, sitting on
as soon as he saw the ball, he was like, "Nah, scratch this plan."
Yeah.
We're looking at the second game. I don't have any scoreboard or anything, but Kevin won the first one.
Yeah, 1-0 Kevin. It was German versus Russia.
And just to say again, it's not a best of 5, but it's a play all 5, because in this what do you call it? In this event, every point matters. So even if you're 0-4 down, you still want to win the 5th game.
Yeah, losing 1-4 is a lot better than losing 0-5.
Yeah, like every point matters. So
Yeah. It's like a 2-2 series game 5 is worth just as much as a 4-0 series game 5.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so there's the Charmander Gate coming
Putting
up.
a lot of
so,
vills on there, like the maximum amount. So he really wants to hit up early.
What's Somppu aging with the
Which
carry or
is
something?
not something I usually do, but
Or the TC wagon or
adventure,
the
that's the longbows, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
And he's dropping artillery
Uh-oh.
infantry.
Do we have a 7 Falc push coming? Is he gonna 7 Falc Kevin's ass or?
I'm not sure. I think it's just no. I don't think it's gonna be that big a batch.
No, it's not gonna be. Oh, might 5 Falcon. There's 2 Falcs out, and it's gotta be one in queue. There's one in queue.
I feel like if you're training Falcs, you should probably not ship them as well. Just because if the opponent is gonna go siege allies, right, against your Falcs. So
right.
I'd rather just have like 2 or 3 than have like, a shit ton of them.
Well, how do longbows do against siege allies? It's gotta be pretty good, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it all depends how close you can get.
Right.
But in general, if they can fire, then they do well, yeah. Alright, so we see some counterwalling.
Well, I think it's gonna come down to can Somppu get on those hunts.
I think it's also gonna be important whether Kevin has a shipment
Siege
now.
allies.
Yeah, so if he gets the wrong shipment now.
But he's gonna get a C that Sompu's got 4
Yeah,
Falcs,
now he knows. But like sometimes you will see it just as your shipment has come in, and you won't have a shipment for a long time.
Yeah,
so
just as Acre pops in. Yeah.
Yeah, at least
and
now he
there
knows.
it is.
So now he knows what to ship. So he's just gonna sack the Agra and then wait for the siege allies, I imagine. Maybe poke with his Gurkha if he can, but he does also have concept here, so it. Oh, sorry. Check.
No, you're fine. Okay, yeah. So
that Musk's coming in and shipping Musk as well, and he's trying to get these other hunts in.
Yeah.
But it does suck to also lose the consulate because he's. Oh, he did. No, he's trying to quickly get this last for the export spend. And he does.
Wow.
Wow, 28 HP.
And he gets the muskets away too. Nicely done. But yeah, here come the siege allies, and oof, that wasn't the greatest volleys. Yeah.
Oh,
that was a good one.
They do still get a lot of value. The
Mahouts
always feels a bit bad. Like, at least for me, I never like Mahouts. Like all of a sudden they're just almost dead.
They have to pop, because if they have to walk up to the army.
I don't like this position for Kevin. He's wasting so much army to the Falcs. I guess it's working.
You got 3 of them down, but this is his only like anti-Falc shipment, right? So.
Yeah, the main problem is this siege ally will die now.
Yeah.
Will it? Yeah, it will. And now you can just train Falcs again, and then like
now we 7 Falc his ass.
This is it for India. Like you can ship siege allies, and you have to keep them alive because training them is just extremely expensive.
And look at the eco. Sompu's got to be way ahead too, right?
Yeah. So I really like Somp's position here.
Yeah. And now he's just making way more Falcs too. So.
Yeah. Yes.
Kevin's got a second TC up top. I don't know if Somp scouted that yet, but. I don't think it's gonna matter.
I don't think it will matter, yeah. Even if you know about it, you can just basically ignore it. So he's gonna get the 4th Falc, and then how will Kevin reply?
Yeah.
Like, I guess you go Mahouts, and just you pray with Mahouts.
Yeah.
But he's mining.
Maybe try to get a Urimi flank. Yeah. But yeah, just to replace the siege allies, you have to make a castle, and then they're expensive.
Yeah, both the castle is annoying to build, and then the siege alleys are like, I think they're 250 wood and 350 coin. It's just,
Yeah.
that like you really depend on that shipment.
That shipment. Yeah.
Whenever you lose the shipment, it feels so bad.
So he just trained the Manseb Sepoy, and he's making the house. So it looks like he's making that switch.
Yeah,
Just going for a big
he
melee
wants to go
comp
for
and
one
pray.
big right click.
Yeah.
And
Gonna
you
go Somali tactic.
Probably ship Mahouts as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I said that I expected him to do.
Yeah.
Because this is, the siege alley option is just too hard. So you usually just end up trying to go for some big right click. But losing these manners is a pain for him though, because he will not manage. He will maybe get a second one. I think you want to get your army in position now. You can't just let your base get killed. And the Mao's are popping now, like the two Mao's will pop from the TC, but he can't take the fight, so he's gonna. He's still gonna. Oh, it's 3 Mao's actually. You want your army to be here, I think.
Yeah. Mahout's doing Mahout things, just tapping, getting deleted. Another Miniman coming in late.
Kevin's Mahouts is how it feels for me when I have Mahouts, and then I see some other players use them so well, but like this is how my usual experience with them.
I really think he could have cleaned up that army too, because he's got a bunch of Gurkhas.
Yeah, exactly. You had to just, at least that's what you had to go for. You had to hope on that.
Yeah.
Like this is never gonna get enough done.
Yeah.
Even if you kill all these vills, like it's
I mean, he's killed a bunch, but he's still down like 15 vills. This could actually be a huge vill raid here. And all of a sudden, this game's close.
No, I don't think so, because you're losing all your infrastructure, which is...
Yeah, but the armies are pretty... I guess he'll never be able to beat Sompu's army, but...
It all depends whether the Falks stay alive. If the Mahouts ever get on the Falks, then India can still win, but if that doesn't happen, then if I was Brit, I would be okay with losing these vills, I think.
Oh, and there's even more.
But I don't like the fact that he left, though. I think you just pick up everything.
Yeah.
You pick up all the houses, get a lot of XP. So these vills also have nowhere to run. I still think Kevin is basically dead.
Yeah. Now Somppu can just avoid the fight, right? So just sit on the hunt at the bottom. Oh boy, here comes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and there's more Fox in the back as well. Yeah, I think it's just over.
We play everyone's favorite game, Spot the Men Subdars.
Here. Yeah.
Nice.
When I played a quick search game against Heza, and whenever we got into a fight, I would just pause it.
Yeah, right. Try to find the stupid guy wearing the pink shorts. Yeah.
Like obviously, I would never do it in a serious game, but it's like I knew I was losing, so I just did it for fun.
You gotta line up the snipe when you're playing someone like Haza. So it looks good for Somppu here. You can win this, you got a 1-1 series, and it's a lot more interesting. Is Kevin going for siege alleys? I mean, he's got like 13 vills, so there's no way he can afford it. But
well, he has
he's got one coming.
Yeah, 13 vills. Yeah, he's just dead in the water.
Yeah,
it's so nice to be able to see vills here. So Brit just shipped 8 vills.
So now he's got triple eco again. Well, maybe only double with the trickles, but either way.
Alright, here comes the big.
He's gonna get that. Yeah. Wow, he gets it out right before the castle goes down. But
yeah,
I mean, his army
this game is wrong. this is over.
And we're going down the 11 vills there.
I see a comment about stagger mode in the chat, and I think stagger mode should have been used a bit more in this game, yeah. Like especially against like 4 Falks or 5 Falks or whatever, it's pretty important to have your units spread out a bit.
Well, I think the other mistake was the that first Falc fight, like Kevin had his elephants on the bottom and his infantry like kind of up top, you know. So he let his 2 siege always die, like almost, you know. I mean, his skirms were getting, or his Gurkha were getting shots on muskets, but he wasn't really protecting his siege allies, and they just kind of died, and yeah, he couldn't do anything.
Damn, that field just got blown up. Why was there?
Is he making? Is that another castle right there for Kevin?
No, consulate.
No, consulate.
Oh, he's shipping houses.
He's not. Yeah, well, he's not going to get much export with 9 bills, but
I think Kevin just lost this game because of the H2 stuff. Like he went all in, but then he didn't go all in. So like, you know.
Yeah.
That basically can't happen.
Yeah, Somp's too good to
like
to
the walls are scary, but they're not that scary. He should have
yeah. Once you have 15 units, you know, like trained, and he's got 6 longbows, you can't just, you know. Well, the Howda's gonna do nice here. Who needs siege allies full? I guess he needs Gurkhas.
I think he needs Wills.
Yeah, that's what he really needs.
if you could have like an H1 shipment that gives you 20 Wills back, that could be.
Oh,
nice.
Dude, that would be, yeah. Too bad there's not a civ that has one of those. And yeah, GG, so 1-1.
Yeah, that's cool. 1-1.
So the blockhouse boomer is on the board.
Yeah, both these teams are ahead of ours.
Well, if you look at the loss column, both of these teams have lost and we haven't. So only 2 teams are undefeated, and one of them are the bigs. So
look at this.
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
This is what I meant. When I saw Brit losing Vils, I kind of felt like it just doesn't matter. Like, the game was kind of done.
Go to military pup. Check that early H2 stuff. Yeah, I mean, Kevin, he didn't really lose anything, right? He just made all that stuff.
But this is basically where you ship the wood trickle.
Yeah.
I think you have to commit. Like, you have to go for, what do you call them? Sours?
Yeah, 4 sours.
And then, like, maybe just send the sours around while you siege the wall or something, like, or try to run through some gap. I don't know. Just, you know, you can't go for consulate rush and then not do anything.
Yeah.
But, you know, shit happens. We've all been there.
Well, GG, well played, Somppu, 1-1.
Yeah, that was an interesting build.
Yeah.
So let's see if we have another game.
To give them a reminder to do spectator mode or whatever.
Oh, they probably didn't start yet.
So game 3 is on, what did we say? And Sompu's picking first. It's on like an OTP map, like Pampas or something.
Oh, so Somppu's picking. So he deliberately chose Britain to India.
Yeah.
Well, it worked out for him, so I guess.
Well, he probably didn't want to do the India mirror. He probably wants to save India for this game. I'd imagine. It's his best civ.
Oh yeah, and this is Grand Chaco, so there's livestock.
Yeah.
So this is like an India map.
Yeah. I wonder if Kevin just reverses the matchup. Oh no, he goes Dutch. Okay.
Oh, India Dutch. This is a matchup that comes up all the time.
Yeah.
Because both these civs kind of want to play on. Well, India wants to play on livestock maps, which usually are no TP maps, and then Dutch wants to play on no TP maps. So, and this matchup, I think, like the more I see it, the more I feel like it's probably just skill based.
Yeah, no, this definitely feels like the higher skill the players are. I think it's a more Dutch favored matchup.
Like the main reason I know that it's skill based is because I always lose it from both sides. So
I think it's really about like Dutch. Like you can go and get 4 banks before India can really do anything, right? and then you just have to, if you see a hard rush coming, obviously you can't do that anymore. But like if they 10-10 or whatnot, but if there's just like a normal India age up,
I think
you can sit.
what Dutch wants to do is really straightforward. Like Dutch just wants
Yeah.
to like get to H3 somewhat safely, and then you
Yeah.
just have to superior skirms. Maybe get skirm
Right.
combat in there, and you just try to win through skirm fights. And then India has like different options. Like you can either do some sort of all in.
Yeah. I think India decides like what happens and like what the game's gonna be like, right?
Exactly.
But yeah.
And the amount of llamas that you get is really important. Like you should get these.
Yeah.
He does. And then in the other ponds, it looks like those 4 went to Kevin, I guess. I only see 2.
The 2 not spawn or something? Check Sompu's base. There's 4 there, and then so he's got 6.
Oh, nice. All right, so from this, so for those who don't know, there's always 4 llamas on each pond. So apparently Kevin got 2 here, and Som got 2 here, and ESOC got all of these. And 6 llamas, it feels so nice in India. It's like you're having a free TP.
Yeah.
100 coin could be nice for Dutch. And then Somppu's working on 100 XP. So even more XP.
Well, if I know Somppu, he's gonna rush here.
Yeah, which I think
at least do some kind of.
I think is good.
Yeah. Yeah, don't let Dutch just make 5 banks, but he's gonna do some kind of C-poise and C-poise composition and right clicks and bills.
Don't see fencing school every day.
No. Wait, go back to that deck? Wow.
Yeah, I have it open. So is he like, I feel like, so what card is he missing? Because my H2 deck is also full, but I don't
Tiger Claws?
Yeah, possibly. But I feel like there's probably another
That's someone
card
I
he's
usually
missing.
see there.
I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like there should be another unit shipment, right? But there's not.
Well, there's basically these 3.
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I expect to see just a full all-in, just especially based on the fact that he also found 100 XP. And then combine that with the llamas, like he already has a shipment now, and he's only starting to 8 now. So it's gonna just be shipment after shipment after shipment. And you can really, might even end up getting this.
And then what's Kevin's deck look like?
Kevin is trying
to. Does he have CM in there? Oh wow.
Which is like, as Dutch, your macro is always pretty tight to get the bank, so this can also potentially hurt yourself a bit by having an idle Vil and spending. It's only 15 wood that you're spending, but mostly the Vil being idle.
Yeah.
Like normally you would already be building the bank and then already be building up a flute stack for your next one. But it's also annoying as hell for India, so. Oh, he's gonna go for more. Okay.
Yeah, the second bank's gonna be painful, so maybe Kevin's going aggressive too. We shall see. I wonder what his first shipment's gonna be. It's like the bank wagon or 700 wood.
I feel like. Yeah, normally.
Okay, so it's the wood.
As soon as you pick up the wood, you basically build the second bank. So
right. So he's really delaying the bank, but he's getting a food treasure, which is nice. But
so I think Som will pick up this treasure on the way, which really means he will just have infinite shipments. Like, like don't underestimate the 6 llamas. Oh, he didn't even.
Yeah.
So I usually, even when I play aggressive as India, I still make a market. But I guess Som knows. Oh, he's going export straight away.
Couple dirty export consulate rushers here.
So what do you think? Do you think Huss or do you think Brit?
Nah, he's gonna go Huss.
I think Brit, just so you don't get 2-shot by the TC fire.
Actually, that's actually a really good call.
So I'm not sure what he will do. But
he's in scouting. If he goes in there and sees that there's no racks up yet, maybe he does it. But I think on Kevin's side, you want to go.
Oh, he's shipping Sower, so he's going Brit.
Okay. Yeah. Really needs to get some houses up. But I think Kevin's going early racks. Like he usually make 3 banks and chip a bank wagon and make a racks. He just made the 2 banks and then
Yeah, he just got the bank.
yeah, market. Now he's making the 3rd. So
the base is not on full lockdown mode.
yeah.
There's still plenty of openings to walk through. He does decide to stick to the wall, not just walk past it. Alright, shipping pikes. I think India really needs to get a hurry on. You want to arrive there before these pike shipments get there. You can kind of know these timings of these shipments because Dutch usually send their shipments back to back with all the XP that they're getting from the banks.
Yeah. Does Somppu have the
going for the
muskets
second wall segment is pretty strange, I think.
Yeah. Well, he's probably waiting for the musk badge. No, he should have the musk badge.
No, he just got the red coats, so that's what he was waiting on.
Okay. Yeah, there we
go. I think you shouldn't wait because
yeah, no, not at all.
You just leaving the wall in there straight away, and then you want to fuck up the first skirm batch before the pike arrive, or like your opponent has to have everything timing perfect. Basically, like you want to just force errors on your opponent.
Don't let him get the resources for minimum ready. Yeah.
But losing 1 vil is perfectly fine as Dutch here.
Yeah, especially when you get the 4 banks up.
Yeah, I like Dutch position now. I think this just came too late.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing Somppu knows how to do. It's again, look, he's doing the same mistake Kevin did, where he's got like the giant army.
Yeah, now he's slowing down, but I don't think you're allowed to slow down against Dutch if you're going for an aggressive play. I really think you should just ignore both wall segments, like
Yeah.
Yes, Kevin will see what you're making, but like it's obvious what you're doing anyway. So, and the walking around it just takes like an extra 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, we did see the pike, so I guess maybe that's the.
Yeah, but it's still 4 banks.
Yeah.
This is still good for Dutch, I think.
Were we switching consulates too? I don't know.
Yeah, so he wants to get the vils. The vils are 325 export basically, but including the 25 you spent to change, which will it will take him like a minute and a half, I guess.
That's not that bad. Then he's got the market up. What techs does he have? He's got professional hunters just now.
He didn't get this tag, which is such an important tag for India. I think this is basically the tag that I always get during HOP, no matter what strength I'm going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the sad thing about switching your consulate is you want to end up on the bridge one because then your units have more HP.
Right. You don't want to take a fight on.
Generally speaking, you go to Alto first and instead of the other way around.
Look at these walls.
I don't know. I find all of this like my gut feeling is still that Dutch will just no.
Yeah, I feel like Somppu is waiting for.
Dutch is getting up safely, and then like you're just ahead if you get up safely. Especially if your opponent actually made units. Like if India didn't make any units, then you're both kind of handshaking in HOP. But in this case, Somppu wanted to push, but then didn't. So it feels like very similar to last game.
And those pikes are still useful for Kevin, right? Like the skirms obviously turn to fortress skirms, but the pikes, he still has to burn down the aggro at some point.
And these units usually become useless. Like you only want Gurkha.
Yeah. Right.
like must cause balls.
I don't know.
The balls make you feel like he's ahead, but you're not. So because usually people.
What even like that wall on the left? What is that? What is that shape? Like a question mark or something?
Yeah, he's wondering what he's doing.
It's not just us. Yeah, it's him too. What are those?
Generally speaking, whenever you make walls, you do it because you're ahead and you want to prolong the game.
Right.
So
the blockhouse boomers over here,
these walls make you believe that he's ahead.
Yeah.
I think Kevin could have just gotten away with 1k wood, but besides, not to.
Oh, 9 rotor. Okay. Oh, did he make 8 pike or 5 pikes?
Yeah, he must have. It looks
So
like
he's really
it's
trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now shipping house as well. I think this army will end up getting trapped if he continues pushing forward.
Yeah.
Like as soon as
What's
Kevin,
Somppu
sees
in there?
this, he can just. I would just finish the aggro, and after that you can just
Right.
tie down this army. But I don't. This army is not coming home.
A one-way ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, those sours have been leaving something to be desired.
I'm surprised he
So
doesn't get a
now-
skirm back. I think he just want to clean up his army ASAP. Like,
So India's now
just
killed.
idle your veils for a bit, just clean the
Yeah.
army, and then you push. That's what I would do.
There's no way India can match the mass that Kevin has going. And there's Minimen here too.
But this is still like,
Oh, there's not.
I feel like this army still got more value than they should have. Even though their value is still not high, I feel like it should have been even lower if you just
Yeah.
like kill it all with skirms.
Like 10 skirms come back and just bop the seaboys.
Yeah, just idle your eco for a bit. It's fine. You're still gathering from your banks.
Yeah.
But anyway, he cleaned up the army, and like, what does India have anyway? It doesn't really matter, I guess.
He's got a decent
just a
eco
build
lead
order
with the
loss.
pickle. But yeah, there's no army.
This is just a straight up build order loss.
Yeah.
Like, neither player specifically played better than the other. Just
Right. Well, Kevin just, Somppu, both players when they played India just went export consulate rush and then didn't export consulate rush. They just export consulate, had a look, and left.
yeah. Like
It's like, oh, I see some malls, time to leave.
Like no disrespect to Kevin, but it's like what he did this game is no surprise, Like this is just everything is just standard Dutch stuff.
Sompu's got a meme fire, but
yeah, and he has Euromies, so he's trying to get some kind of Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, here comes the meme fire.
115.
But yeah, how is this ever gonna work? He's even pulling back.
I believe in Tom. Let's
He's
go.
even pulling back. Like, how are you gonna make this work at this point?
we need one more like Mahal pop or something that we'll try. He's like halfway going to 4-2, right? It's like I don't think he knows what he wants to do.
Yeah, it's a lot of undecisiveness this game.
I think this is where India just like deletes the llamas and eats them, but they can't. They can't do anything. Here come the Minimen. All right, here we go. This is what we need.
Oh, damn.
That Seaboy.
Seaboy. And this fight is looking mighty close.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just over. I mean, if Kevin like leaves for 2 minutes, maybe he would. But
I think that will be fine. You still have your bank scattering for you. So.
that's true.
You could probably, go for a shower right now.
Yeah. 6 hours is really not the best. But Sompu's hanging in there. But I think this TC is going to go down before those hours come.
I don't see 6 hours in a deck usually.
But he doesn't have the Mahouts for some reason. I think the Sours usually do better against the Skirms, but because they can actually connect and they have nice multipliers against infantry. But...
Well, I think the good thing about 6 hours is that you're not spending food for a useless shipment, and when you ship Mahouts, you're spending food for a useless shipment. So.
But it's nice, like in this situation, they would usually like pop.
No,
get like 1 or 2.
I'm just joking a bit, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you're definitely right. They always feel a little underwhelming. So Sompu's got a couple of seapoys everywhere. Got a couple everywhere. Has a TC random.
He's going for the now. In the meantime.
Yeah, running him around. This is some
like tactics. How do you call them again? Like the raids when you know you're lost. There's like a name for it. Desperation raids, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some help section.
Halves or sours. That's It's never gonna end well for Sours. Yeah, it ends piss poor for Sours.
Oh, this one just died without being looked at. Yeah, that one too, I think. I think he's the leading stuff. Oh, never mind. This unit's shooting. I'm just an idiot.
All right, so
These are
Samp
just
has a
some
nice.
weird games. Like actually, game one was weird too because game one was like the native scout, or well, not
Yeah,
native, but like the treasure deciding the game, and then game two was a build order loss, and game three was a build order loss.
I feel like all the games have been over like relatively early.
Yeah, it's like they haven't actually played yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like there hasn't been a game yet where they both get in a somewhat equal position, and then there's a deciding fight that's close. It's just somebody
yeah.
does something wrong, so they win or lose, which happens quite a lot on Age of Empires 3.
The build over game. Let's see Somppu's throwing up TCs with half the score.
I'm pretty surprised he didn't resign yet.
He's got C4s everywhere, dog. This does. I think we're gonna see like 4 more TCs go up and down before this game is actually over.
I think he just really wants to spend his res at some point.
Yeah. He's like halfway to going H4, and Kevin sees this little base coming up. And, you know, the Halb is just gonna walk down here now.
But this game doesn't show the matchup, I think, because I still think the matchup is closer than it looks.
Yeah.
Like overall, I would say Dutch is probably slightly better, but it's like a 60-40 or something.
Oh, he's got triple card imagery now. Like I think Somppu sent 8 skirms, which is like, why does Somppu have that in his deck? Because you know that's not what he doesn't want to send 8 skirms. You know
That's not a Somppu play. No,
that's
you
not a
to,
Somppu card. Yeah.
he should have like 18 Mahouts in deck or something like that. I don't know. Some right click stuff.
2019 Somppu would be crying if he saw 2021 Somppu sending 8 Gurkhas. And 6 hours too. I mean, what is he doing? I hear more Minutemen at another TC.
They're getting some sick value though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we're just too far behind. But like, what he's doing is pretty good, right? I mean, the old run around, but he's still at half the score. And you know, the Dutch is an unkillable army at this point. But yeah, look at those vills running out along the top of the map. You know, it's going God knows where.
Man, this game is taking a lot longer than it should.
Hey, this is Somppu, man. Let Somppu do his thing.
The
You know?
Falk. I feel like this foot stack is only increasing in the meantime. He's now trying to get a wood stack going as well. Maybe he's gonna rotate.
Yeah. Oh, dude, those 3 Huss just walked right past the Falk. Oh, come on now.
And these walls are just... that's why he trained the Falk. He was tired of the walls. So Dutch did lose some vills, by the way, but it's like he's still ahead in eco. But
yeah,
regardless,
but with the trickles,
the most important thing is the army will never die.
Yeah. Yeah, we need like a no rush 20 before Kevin would actually catch Somppu and army, or Somppu would catch Kevin and army.
Well, he does get an easy Falk kill.
Nice. That's a 1-1-5. Yeah, I mean, what does Somppu even have left? You know, Kevin now has he still has like all his unit units, right? Yeah.
So
but he's still on auto
TCs, by the way. Like he made 5 TCs this game.
Yeah. And you see, he's got those vills at the top still. I guarantee you, they make another vill before he quit. So what's map
Kevin-
4? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're casting the live games like they're playing
Yeah.
right now.
Mhm.
Oh, the run around again, not being spotted.
No. He needs to watch some more GOA streams. You got to raid with 3 musks, not with 50.
All right, sending the Huss to kill the Seaboys.
No. I'll get the halbs in there too.
Oh, all the skirms background. Oh, he even got CR, I guess.
Yeah. His units have to be so jacked at this point.
Yeah, he got CIR, so these Huss will really do well against the Seaboy now.
But I don't think it even matters. He probably has.
No, it doesn't matter. This is
HP
still
too.
pretty sick value for the Seaboys. If you're playing against someone that has 47 skirms with CIR and triple carded, and this is the value that you get from your Seaboys,
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. All right, he's got 8 more sepoys. Let's send those in somewhere too. Look at the Vills up top. They're going somewhere. They're about to make another TC. He just has to lose one down here first, and then.
Yeah, that's right. Just wait. He's just sitting at at his PC, just waiting for this TC to go down to make a new one.
Yeah. Nice. There's what intervention 4 Huss? Intervention 3 Huss?
Big
here comes the
coming
Halp.
on the skirms.
I don't think they're gonna get out though.
I think.
Oh, actually, maybe they are.
Yeah, and then I think Kevin will resign on the spot.
Alright, let's get those Miniman Somppu. Where they at?
Oh, he popped. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Wow, Kevin really sticking it out here.
Wait, the modes are not cleaning up the army?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Outs don't connect. Who would have seen that coming?
Damn. Wait, Somppu loses this game? Whoa.
Oh, there we go. Wow. Bit of an early resign, but you know,
Yeah.
well played to both.
Is he tilted that he resigned this early?
Yeah.
Maybe
like
he
some
could've-
Jerry
could've
Munoz
come back.
syndrome right there. Yeah.
Look, he's even he's resigning while ahead in Vills. Like, what the hell? Alright,
It's too bad we don't get to see them talking to each other. It would be fun to see the I implore you to resigns.
Yeah, I wonder if they're chatting at all. But this game was over, like, here?
Yeah.
Well, here, basically. As soon as Dutch reaches 8-3 safely.
Yeah. Yeah, another game that was basically over at 10 minutes or so.
It's always funny when you see someone lose their entire army and then you don't see anything happen to the opponent's army.
He's got like triple the army for what, 12, 13 minutes there at the end. The last half of the game, Somppu just got a third of the army. And,
yeah, you're never gonna kill the army.
No.
Right, it turns into a bit of a meme cast, but like it was over for so long. So
it's Keister and Don. What do you expect? All right, so game 4. Let me find the map.
Yeah, so game 4 is a Civ reset as well, so they can both pick all Civs again.
I think it's Florida's the map, but let me double check that.
Do you know if either of these guys play water at all?
I haven't really seen Somppu do it much, and I haven't seen Kevin do it much. So, yeah. So total Civ reset. It's map 1 or map 4 is Florida, and which Kevin picks first, and map 5 is Colorado, where Somppu is going to pick first, regardless of who wins this game.
So I'm a bit of a water lamer. So when I see Florida, I think okay, water. What would you think if you don't even think about the water? Like you're probably playing Brit or something for the Huns.
Yeah, I think Brit and Japan like the archer upgrades, so we good on that map.
Oh yeah,
Who nays it?
the native gives the archer upgrade. Yeah.
Who nays isn't terrible on that map either. I know Kevin hasn't played them yet, but it's one of his main civs.
Yeah, and then
and then like
you
the
go
old,
be Fisher, I guess.
yeah, exactly. And then the old tried and true, Germany, France aren't bad on that map. Like there's nothing special about it, but they're still good picks.
Yeah, just because it's overall like a somewhat normal
Yeah.
map. If you ignore the water, it's just you have your TP, you have some
Yeah,
res.
but it's safe in base, right? So you don't have to worry about losing it or defending it or whatnot. You can easily get up to H3. So, and then the market start is obviously great for Civ.
Yeah, we do see the
Take it even.
hoods.
Okay, nice.
No, yeah, you're right. He's like max level on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this got to be the B Fisher build, which is still
Yeah.
strong. I think it got nerfed somewhere, but
The build time on the dock is like half an hour. So
is that the nerf? Like the only nerf?
yeah,
To it,
it's
or?
30 seconds to build the dock now, but it
I
doesn't
guess
seem like a lot. But it nerfs the H1 significantly. So the fact that I think you only like want to go unless you get like a nice wood treasure. But yeah, getting the convert right out the gate's always really good for.
Yeah, that's also always nice. If you can play a native civ on a map like this where you get something to convert. I think this is like a pirate as well, right? Or yeah, pirate, always good to get.
Well, that's a blowgunner, which has good damage. But like that one, yeah, the pirates tank really well.
Yeah. And India doesn't have a crack shot either, so you can't just one shot the pirate.
Yeah. Well, they lose a bunch of HP, but they're not.
So what do you reckon will happen in this game? Like, do you expect H2 fights, or it's gotta be, right?
No, I think Somppu's got to do saying H2. Yeah.
I always get a bit lost when native civs are involved because I never play them. So like you're the expert on this stuff. So
no, when I played Tavern in this matchup and got my ass kicked, it's because I saw the rush was coming, and I was like, I can still get to H3, and he hit me with a big rush, and I got absolutely destroyed by it. So I think
another build order lost game.
Yeah, exactly. But like if you do something like if the B Fisher, you kind of slow down your FF enough that there's a window where you can get hit. So Somppu, I'm pretty sure already scouted the dock, so he knows it's coming. So if he wants to do saying H2, he can. But also if you go H3, you're basically playing hoods with 6 more bills, right? So
it's always funny,
it's like a big disadvantage.
It's always funny when you're waiting for your opponent to do a treasure. And then he fucks up the micro by accident, and you're just like, "Hey, dude, can you just get it together?" Like, I'm waiting here. Well, it's gonna be close.
Ooh,
I think it goes to hoods.
I think Kevin's got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a pretty big swing as well because like, if you steal that, it's basically a 200 XP swing.
And Hood's not going for the trade post H1. It's basically made up for it by the fact that he just got that treasure. So.
Oh, so normally you also go TP?
Yeah, on a land map, because you start with 100 wood, right? So.
Yeah, like I literally don't even know the starting crates. Like I know nothing about all the native civs. I know that some people really like to say that I was royal flush.
Yeah.
Like there was like you were playing as royal flush, playing Lakota and Hoods. And people like, yeah, that's Donarty. Like, yeah, completely my civs, guys.
Just playing native civs. Who else could it be?
That was so silly.
But I like the start by Kevin. I think he only won 3 fishing boats, which is kind of what you have to do with Hoods now. And now what I like to see him do is throw his fishing boats on coin.
Wait, really?
Because you want to get hunting dogs. Oh, we just got a coin treasure, right? So never mind. But you want to get hunting dogs, right?
Oh, and you can't just right-click the mine because of the random stuff.
Yeah, because of I don't know why.
I don't know where near this one. Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, so like if you just throw the fishing boats on, like see, he's getting hunting dogs now, right? But it's like instead of using it's basically paying the extra
I
25
get your
wood
I get
for
your
it.
point. Yeah, I get your
Yeah.
point. You're trying to save the 25 wood by just putting the boat
Yeah.
on gold for a bit. That's a nice tip for someone that's trying
Yeah.
to be the bee fisher build.
Yeah. But he's not even going for the trade post right now. I like to do in transition. It feels like your shipment's just coming too slow if you don't go for the
Well, at least
trade post.
he did get this. He did get the XP treasure. So.
Yeah.
All right. So what's his name?
Well, he's getting the
Doing
market
again,
upgrade this game. That
yeah, well,
market upgrade you were talking about.
he spawned with a
Yeah.
market. So if you still ignore it, then that would be weird. Would be weird. So India is like 0-2 this series so far.
Yeah.
But I still think they're a good civ. Just
Yeah, I mean they're extremely versatile, but like playing Dutch and Brit is probably the tougher matchups for him. Oh,
yeah,
there's a big
I
button.
still think they're probably fine against Brit. But
Yeah.
Somp had some kind of ball longbow build that worked out.
It's an interesting. Oh, he's going for the consulate rush here. Interesting start for Kevin to go Tomahawks this early. As it doesn't really do much for him, right? Because Somppu was still H1 when he did the big button. I kind of like to save the Tomahawks for when I need them. Because it's like a one-time thing. Like you could make a batch, right? Like have something coming out of your war hut, and then make the big button later, right? But you can't call the big button now and then.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you just want to have it for like emergencies or when you want to do a push, like either of them.
Yeah, but he is getting a nice treasure with it, so maybe it's not that bad. What is that, like 80 wood or a dog or something?
All right, so he's committing to some kind of H2 play.
Was that 600 wood first?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay.
So you wouldn't even build this, like you get an 11 coin on this for some reason.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like he made 2 of them, which is it's nice to be able to throw them on when you want to age, but yeah, it just kind of slows down the macro.
In H2, nothing costs coin.
Nope.
Nothing. Okay.
No units cost coin.
It's so funny that I don't even know what the units cost. Like I know nothing about this civ.
Well, you don't scout them, so you don't need to learn what they If you scout at Hoodenade's base, and they're mining a bunch of coin, they're just going H3.
Yeah, that's not the way I play the game because I don't scout.
Yeah. Exactly. So you don't need to know it if you don't scout, But yeah, this looks like trouble for Kevin.
Once I get my game knowledge down.
He really does not want to be pushing out here. And that's exactly what he's doing.
He does have the Cav Q, but...
Okay, never mind. Yeah, but it's...
It's working out for him.
Yeah, he needs to stun the pirate.
Tanking like a full shot.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice.
And Diana, this is where they're just so nice, right? Where they just shoot in the back and not be bothered.
And meanwhile, you have the fishing boats going on, still just sitting on the tree.
Yeah.
But also 5 fills has been shipped. So you're fine training units no matter what. Let's have a look at Somp. So he went Bird Consulate, so he shipped export again. And then... So he went all in pretty much, export sours. And when you're all in and then the push goes like this, then that's a feels bad. I feel like Somp was kind of struggling with the trees and like the entire fight was just trouble for him, and then Kevin was controlling his army pretty well. Like the Yanis were shooting the seaports most of the time, I think.
Yeah, like the kind of came in at the perfect time, and I think the other thing like Gurkhas do so well in this matchup H2 because they outrange everything Euro has, and then obviously the setup animation for Ayanas is just half of them don't even fire, right? Because like the Gurkhas will be out of line of sight, and then they have to reset their animation. So just poking with Gurkhas is really good, but when
yeah, but just having to run in with seaports.
Yeah, exactly. And now Kevin's up, and he's got probably an eco lead, and about to have a tech lead, and Somppu can't really do anything to this army right now either.
Yeah, Somp
can't really
also shipped coins, so Somp's also trying to age, but Aero has like fast age, so there's going to be such a huge tempo advantage. I think the tempo advantage is too big for India to be able to deal with.
Yeah.
He also just added the TP, so he spent some res on that. He just switched to Ottoman Consulate. He wants to get the Vils, but I don't think there's time for it. Maybe he did it not for the Vils, but to have emergency Minutemen.
Yeah. Yeah,
but I think the underlying problem as well is that Kevin just has the extra eco. Like, would you train some more fishing boats, or do you just stay on 3?
I think he's going for the Kanye switch, right? So he's trying to hit like a power timing. So at this point, you kind of want to, use your wood on those.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe
and
like if this game goes to like 14 minutes or something, that's when you start considering adding more boats again. Yeah.
Because you almost want Somppu to send a frigate or something, or 2 Vils, because they kill 3 Vils, and that's it.
Yeah, that's basically the strongest point of the Bee Fisher build is basically that you can't really punish it, because if you use a shipment to punish it, then you're just down a shipment.
Yeah. And you don't know how many boats he's made, right? Because maybe he made 3, maybe he made 30, right? And you can't really tell.
Yeah, exactly.
So you could check the coastal fish, but you can't check the deep water fish unless you actually go scout it with something in the water. So and Somppu again has a little.
So the cuirassiers, or whatever, I'm not sure how to pronounce them, but I'm just gonna go cuirassiers. They're pretty strong again, I think. Like, they had a patch where they were weak, and now I think they went back to being strong.
Yeah, they got colonial stats for a patch, but now they get fortress stats again.
I saw so many Vils on coin that I thought that maybe that's what he was going for, but I guess you're just spending a lot of coin on the...
Yeah, the musket riders are...
Yeah, they're really coin happy, okay. How much population do the houses get?
15, but they're 125. So they're efficient, right? But yeah, you really don't play this.
No, I never did. I don't know anything. No, I've never been a fan of the native sis. I never played them. Which is like, it's good to have played them, because then you know how to play them against them as well, usually.
Yeah, they're just like a bit different, right? Because like you gotta use
I should probably just play like 1 or 2 games of them just to know better how to play against them.
Yeah. Like, what does a bow rider cost,
Food and gold.
Yeah, but the amount?
I don't know, dude. Like, if I have to guess, I think it's like 100 food and 75 gold.
Oh, bingo. There you go.
Alright.
See? Okay. You didn't just pick up the game for the first time yesterday. They don't have just anyone casting on ESOC here.
Wait, what game is this?
Yeah.
Alright, so aggro going down in the consulate as well. And in response, Somp's making a TC.
Nice. I don't know what it is, but Somppu seems to always do better in tournaments with not playing India.
Oh, he's going H4, by the way.
Okay, with the tower. What does that give you when you age up?
I think it's just a lot more wood, right?
Yeah.
1200 wood.
Oh, he shipped a boat too. Yeah, there's the frigate. So, like I was saying, like that's what you almost won if you're Kevin, right? 'Cause you lose 3 boats.
Oh yeah, and he might even, if you spread them out, maybe 1 on 2 doesn't get fine.
It's a lot of APM to track them all down.
Gets found, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, 30C.
When Som,
I feel like Som, you need to start sending CM. Like, I see potential.
Like the military pop is 80-0, right?
Yeah,
and at least throughout the Nico.
look at the military bar. Damn, if only this 30C will go up.
That's an interesting spot for it. He should put it by the coast.
Like, this is also gonna give him wood. It's not like it's gonna be... Like, imagine if this gave units, it might be somewhat perfect timing with the Urumi.
Well, he's about to have Urumi's pop, but...
Well, there's the wood crates. Maybe you can get a 40.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what... I'm not trying to be rude, by the way. Like, maybe I'm taking it a bit too far, but... I'm a little confused with the some builds in this and in the last game.
Yeah, like the ceasefires. I mean, Kevin's he keeps backing up because he expects, you know,
Something
typical
to
like
happen,
50 sepoys plus Yurumi pop, and it's really just a Yurumi pop. So,
but it's just like, what happens in this game? You know, it's just like
yeah,
nothing happens and it's over. It's just strange. So I'm not trying, but I feel like I'm going a bit too far. So I don't want to be a dick to Som.
No, I think he might be a little. I think. Oh, he didn't even kill any of the boats. Either. Fortunate. But yeah, all the little things like this seem to be going Kevin's way. Like he got that treasure. That's not a deal. Like
I was really hoping this was a TC, by the way. Like, I really want to start seeing CM. I feel like Somp, you should join the CM club. You already got the building TCs down. So.
Yeah, no. Is the is CM or whatever the Asian version nerfed too, or just the Euro one?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it's not nerfed because it was never that good to begin with.
Yeah.
And like I'm pretty sure the way they nerfed CM is just the only thing that got changed is it went from 15-minute went to 12, I think.
Yeah, there's another TC going up. Again, I like to see him make one on the coast, right? I feel like that would be really good for him. Because, you know, he's got like a frigate. It's actually something to defend it.
Kevin just left the base like expecting like something's gonna happen, right? Like,
yeah.
he could have just kept on sieging, but
Somppu is following up his one shipment of 7 Yurimis with another shipment of 10, so he's going with a full Yurimi comp.
Yeah, that will work out.
I mean, he really just needs one great pop. And like 30 more units behind it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he doesn't just need one pop.
Well, Minutemen, you know, maybe you hit the right. You gotta kill a lot of Kanyas.
Oh, the Men's of Dar.
Yeah.
Not in the same,
and if Kevin saw that, he knows that the big, whatchamacallit, oh, here comes the Yurimi raid.
Nah.
No, not even.
Only when the army is close.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's get that frigate coming. Let's stick him the frigate. Let's go.
Oh, now you will see the boats.
Yeah.
The scores are close in the meantime, by the way. It doesn't feel like the game is close, but maybe
should also target Kevin's hero here.
Maybe we just don't see it.
Yeah. Well, Kevin's not really pushing the advantage, right? Like he's expecting Somp to have more than he does.
Yeah, I mean, if this happens for like 10 more minutes, like it really shouldn't, but you know.
Like Somp is getting too much respect from
so I'm pretty sure I can check the post game now. So let's see if I missed some big raids. Kevin has been losing Vil, so I'm probably.
They're probably about even in Eco, right? But yeah, just one another TC about to go down. Sompu's probably running out of res in his base. So, and again, if this TC was made on the coast, he could have a frigate just defend it, right? Couldn't really go down.
Well, at least it's distracting the army, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. It's true.
This is pretty funny.
Yeah, he sent the frag to kill a dock. Pretty underwhelming.
So confused,
yeah, I think the last
this series has been so strange.
Yeah, Sampu's even buying back one of his monks at one of his TCs. Really, really weird game, man.
So what are we working with? It's like 2-1 for Kevin, right, at the moment?
Yeah, 2-1 Kevin. This is game 4.
Yeah, so it's most likely
play all 5.
It's most likely gonna be 3-1, and then we'll have a 5th game as well.
I don't know. Somppu just trained units for the first time in 10 minutes. It's kind of turning around.
The monk?
No, he got the Cav batch at the consulate.
Okay, yeah.
So. Oh, he's got another shipment, so here come 9 more Yurimi.
Oh, now the frigate is gone. Now you got the 14 Sepoys.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Maybe he's waiting on the ceasefire to replenish. But a quarter of the way to go still takes quite some time. It's not it's not that fast.
He's also got inspiration, right? So, and he's got the monk coming back now.
Maybe something will happen. To be honest, like.
Oh, he's not. He's gonna lose that ceasefire wonder before it.
Yeah, but I mean,
But yeah, no. If he has all the army trapped in there,
there is still some potential. Like I don't expect it to happen, but if somehow some magic happens, like the skirms.
There's just too many Kanya to have the Yumi do anything. And the tack dance, obviously, I don't know if Kevin's got a.
Yeah.
He's also raiding the villas on the coast there. I don't know.
I don't see it either. Like I just expect Hoots to win, but
Yeah.
An army like this has at least some potential.
Yeah, there's just so many Kanyas out here now.
Yeah, so Kevin being idled and raided and stuff, but I think it's kind of similar to the game before, where it's just your army is unkillable, so fuck your eco.
Yeah. Now he's just sending like what is that? Infantry HP. He's already got cav HP in. And another one of these Huss versus Seapoint melee fights.
Yeah, Huss versus Cav fight. Yeah. We're not missing anything there. Rumi's also decided to move over.
Those Rumi have been, waiting for a fight forever. Never gonna find one.
Oh, they got their feast.
Yeah, here we go.
Little taste of war. Slaughtering some peasants.
Oh, maybe Kevin will send his skirms to deal with them or something. I don't know. Sending the cav to deal with the Seapoint and send the skirms to deal with those. He can do whatever he wants at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, the first big fight of the game. No, I mean, I guess there was an H2 fight that just decided the game on the spot, I suppose.
Yeah. It's funny to see someone doing there, so, yeah. No. I mean, look, Sompu's only got 30 military pop, but I think it's all easier. It's funny to see the 30 Yurmi raid, though. It's not something you see every day.
Yeah.
They clean up the Kanyas, but the next time Kevin has a batch, it's probably it.
But I really hope that game 5 will be a close game. It just feels like we haven't seen a game yet. Like I don't know. Every game was just like randomly over. And I've had that plenty of times. Like sometimes your build just sucks, or you just lose like some very small fight. Like they had this small engagement in H2, and it just it didn't go Somp's way, and then he was just screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I don't know how you adapt out of that because you're just so far behind at that point.
Yeah, like he committed to he went sour as an export, I think.
Yeah, export sour.
And that's like, all right, this is my moment, my time to shine. Let's go. And then he lost the fight. And it's like, well, that's it, I guess. He does play these games on for a while every time.
Oh, Kevin does too. So yeah, he's just everywhere. When's the last time he trained a batch? Does he have a Rax? Like,
no, here he comes. He might end the game with the same amount of food as last game. Oh, never mind. It's a bit higher this time.
He's got a Rax. Okay, nice. Trained in. He cancels Yurimi. He's sending 9 Seapoys now.
I don't think he can afford to train units at the moment.
See, why are you sending 9 Seapoys instead of 9 Yurimis? What are you doing?
I think he should have upgraded.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's 3-1 to Kevin. I still feel like I'm being a little bit too rude to the players.
No,
it's just a strange series, Like it doesn't feel right.
Something seems off every game. I know, it's probably just some of the rust too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not like there's this big micro fuck up in a fight or something. It's just, one person has an army and one doesn't. So All right, well, let's go.
That's a great way. Great way to put it. Yeah. So Colorado and Somppu's picking first. Let's see who has the army this game.
Yeah, whoever makes army wins.
Whoever makes an army and then uses it has been like 4-0. So.
Alright, well, we need to wait on this game, I think.
Make sure they know it's a playoff 5, right? Not just a best of 4 or best of 5.
I assume they know. I mean, they should know.
Well, Somppu is well acclimated to EPLs. He had a great performance last time around. High drama.
Is that the one where he resigned because he had won?
Yeah, I mean, he was waiting for the admins to decide. But yeah, no, it was he basically had won a game, and the other guy was doing what he was just doing there, just dragging it out. And
Yeah,
like,
I think
don't have
literally
time
Kevin could
Yeah.
should have done that twice. Like, all right,
Hey,
this
what
is
goes
over.
around comes around, right? Yeah.
This is over, I resign.
I mean, they've been fun games to watch, early on, but yeah.
Yeah, I
dragging around a bit.
mean, we're just here having a good time and
Yeah.
just messing around a bit.
A bit.
A little bit. Oh,
Yeah, we could
Colorado,
talk some
okay.
shit to the who do we play this week? The Duck Squad?
You want to talk some shit?
I don't think we need to. I think they just know they're bad.
I wish I had your
I mean,
confidence.
Migo is probably the worst player in EPL, right? I think we all know that. And he's also a manager in ECL. He's going to be the worst manager in ECL, too. Okay, here we go. Brit versus Otto. Interesting.
This is good for Brit, I think, in general. But we'll see. Kind of
Yeah,
depends.
I think so.
I think in this matchup it usually comes down to who makes army.
Yeah, if Kevin just goes for 4 TCs in the build, and Somppu just goes like 80 million muskets, I think that would be a fitting end to this series.
So for those who don't know, Kaiser was talking some shit to Migo because that's his opponent for this week.
No, I play Soldier.
Oh, you play Soldier? Oh, never mind. You play Soldier.
I just know Migo's in chat because he's an idiot.
All right, well, never mind my statement then.
So
you play Soldier and I play April.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty scared of April. I'm pretty scared of April because April has been playing a ton and I haven't. So.
Yeah, April just had a good run too, right? Made the quarterfinals of the Legacy. So.
Oh, don't tell me. Gonna make me nervous.
No. I mean, it's still big, Don. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It just I hope I'm just feeling it when I play.
When do you play? Actually, do you know?
Yeah, we play Thursday evening.
Okay, nice.
No, but I feel like April has probably been one of the most active players these days, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, that was nice. He went back into the range so that the cougar wouldn't reset. I'm sure you know all about cougars.
Oh yeah.
They usually teach in primary schools, right?
It's the one treasure guardian I'm really good at dealing with is cougars. Cougars and honey badgers are the two I'm really good at killing.
Yeah, that makes sense. So Brett went for TP, by the way. So does he want to go VC? I feel like
check that deck again.
Yeah, he does have VC.
Oh, but
he also has the Grenadier card.
Nice. Okay, that would be fitting.
Like I basically almost always enjoy VC as Brit, but I don't really do it against Otto because it just. I feel like as long as you just survive, like you can just do the normal boom.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
just always so far ahead.
Yeah, you don't need to have the extra. Like are you gonna be 50 to 11 vills or 40 to 11 vills? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to survive.
Commandment.
This must feel nice for Kevin, just being up 3-1 in a series. Like, it doesn't really happen normally when someone asking for the auto deck, I will open that as well. You know,
I'll see some Silk Road or something.
you usually don't get to be 3-1 up, because by then the
Yeah.
series will be over. So it must feel nice knowing that no matter what, you're gonna post a good result.
Yeah, you still won, right?
Yeah.
But again, this is the what you call it? Like the like some matchups are good. Like the CMC was probably expecting to win this.
Oh yeah,
So,
exactly. Like yeah,
So 3-2 probably feels like a bit of a this is the floor, right? So I think everyone would have expected Kevin to win this series, which by how much, right? So
yeah.
well,
For
3-2 wasn't a bad result.
I'm allowed to lose against April because you can beat Soldier 5-0, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And you know Migo's gonna lose like 5-0. It's awful.
Migo is playing Daniel, right?
Yeah, Migo doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah. We'll see some artillery control that like you've never seen before.
That 3D gameplay is gonna pay off for Daniel. All right, so two trade posts for Kevin and a little sneaky outpost wagon, probably getting scouted by the manor there.
We're just bringing in our 3D player against Migo because we know he can't do anything before 15 minutes anyway. So
where is this outpost wagon?
I don't know. It's on the side.
It's on a little trek here. Oh boy, this series, man. It's had a little bit of, except for a big fight.
All right, so 700 coin, 700 wood, just like he's playing Spain.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good little FF timing here.
Let's see if he also goes 5 vills. Maybe he got. If he ships 5 vills, maybe he was confused. Yeah, there he goes. Picking up this tag already. I guess it's nice because then you can't forget about it.
Well, it's still. I mean, you can't even make a Jan yet, right? So, but it feels like he's gonna struggle to get the Jans out. And also, if Sompu's on point, he can steal this treasure here.
Yeah, he should keep his Explorer alive for sure.
Yeah.
He even has a crack shot, and this
there?
is 120 XP,
Yeah.
so he's kind of just...
Sleep at the wheel.
Well, he does seem to be fully aware that Kevin is doing a naked FF, so he's trying to punish.
Yeah.
This must have been a 6 musk shipment. I didn't do the more info thing. Yeah, there was a group of 6, so it must be...
Yeah.
And now going for the Vilch. Sitting at 90 matter pop, that's like, you know, not
So he didn't
unbreakable.
VC.
No.
So interesting.
He has fencing skill in all his decks. I guess he just really likes that card. So I suppose Kevin... He's slow aging, by the way, with the Huss.
Yeah.
Which I think he's probably kicking himself. Like, I would have preferred to just be up by now, so you can already be shipping Falks.
Or like 4 Abyss or something.
No, 6 Abyss. It's
No, but the 4 Abyss age up.
Oh, yeah. True.
That would do really nicely against full musket, but yeah. And yeah, just hunting down the Jans here.
Yeah, those are just gonna go to raid somewhere.
This might be another game where someone's got an army and someone doesn't. But we'll see. We'll see how Kevin tries to hold it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, not so fast. He has 2 Jans in queue. Come on.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not. Well, where is Somppu going? Just park the bus. Don't let him gather. I guess it's only like 13 bills you're idling. So. What's is Somp trying to age here, or what's he doing?
Yeah, let's have a look. Probably. Yeah, he is. Picking up steel traps. He can finish this must patch to defend against the raid, so that works out well for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose 1 bill there. Maybe a second.
Trying to take down the TP in the meanwhile. Should be able to. So Kevin didn't go Falx, he decided to go 8 gens. Which makes sense, like going Falx there was a bit risky with the low amount of units.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't know what Sompu's up to, so it's a good call.
Yeah, if you go Falx there and then some shows up with 10 Hus, you feel pretty bad, so.
No.
Alright, so this is like Kevin's window. Like this is when he wants to make something happen. Fat gens, 2 Falx.
Well, it's how is Somp gonna hold this actually? If he's aging, yeah. Like, what's he aging with? Longbows?
Probably, yeah. Adventure.
Yeah, longbows. I mean, how's he gonna kill the 2 Falcons in time?
Well, there is some time, like you can sack this, I guess. The only
Well, he's got an
main
artillery foundry,
thing,
right?
Yeah, that's an artillery foundry. The main thing that you
Okay.
will dislike of losing the barracks that you can't get the vet tech.
Yeah.
I think you just have to keep on avoiding the fight.
Nope. Yeah, maybe get some bills in that TC. Plop down the Falcons. You get 1 down, it feels a lot better than having to deal with 2 of them.
I think maybe he wants to train a Kolv, so then you just TC fire the gens.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Well, would you train a Kolv or would you train Falx?
I'd 7 Falcons ass. I think that's what he's doing too. He's already TC firing one of them. Interesting
Yeah,
to go up
maybe-
here by Kevin.
I would probably just train Falx, not Kolv.
Yeah. Because I don't think Kevin can. Yeah, see, he's sending 2 Falcons.
Oh, he does go for the Kolv. Okay.
Okay, nice. Well, we'll see
Well,
how it
personally, I
works.
preferred if you train 2 Falcons, then you still win the Falc War over having 4 against 2.
Yeah.
Oh, he does decide to switch it, so he's listening in.
Maybe Prince is just telling him what to do at this point.
Maybe Yusuf.
Yeah.
Alright, so 1k coin came in, and maybe we're gonna see Mams.
Emrin hazır.
I don't see an artillery foundry, so I guess that means
It's got to be Mams, right? Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you should have seen an artillery foundry.
I'd really like to see someone get that 120 XP treasure. Maybe Kevin's going for it now. Looks like he is.
Yeah. Yeah, some should have gotten that a while ago.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal anymore.
Yeah, but it'll speed up the Mams. So.
Well, you still need to coin.
Emrin?
Oh, he's
Never
has
mind.
to
There's enough.
gather it.
Yeah, there's enough on the floor. Alright, you did manage to get a barracks back up and get the Vet Musk.
I mean, Sompu's up 17 vills. No TC's coming up for Kevin, so he's definitely on the clock. Well, that's not up 16 vills now, but yeah, he's definitely on the clock. So
Yeah,
it's got to be Mams and go.
Yeah, you go with the Mams, and that's just your Hail Mary.
No, but if you look at the military pop, it's 54 to 48. So I think we might get a fight here, an H3 fight.
This might be the first fight of the series, yeah.
Yeah. Might also be the last fight, but at least it's the first one.
Yeah, I like this. Not training a Kolv.
Yeah.
Just going.
Well, you have the advantage, right? So like, even if the other guy gets the first shot off, oh, this could be huge. Oh no, Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah, this is big.
And like the Mams aren't even here yet.
Yeah, you really didn't want to. You wanted to chill till the Mams, basically.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to chill before the Mams. Definitely didn't want Falcons.
But you can also just, ship 6 Mams like 3 times.
Oh, you not anymore though, unfortunately.
Okay,
and Janissaries don't have 30% range.
Evet.
Yeah, 20% melee resist. Trash.
They also don't have higher range. or Advanced Arsenal.
Yeah. So that one musket, giving him the info that the army's going up that way.
Yeah, you can just not care at the like the two folks were important. If you still had the two folks,
Yeah.
you had a lot better, a big, how do I say it? Like a lot better chance.
A better chance, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Huss are getting some raids on at least.
Yeah, those 4 Huss have gotten a lot of vills running back and forth.
I like how with India he was always making like 8 TCs and then you play auto, and that's like that's where you don't have the TCs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe he's gonna spot the Falk. No. It's not the Huss spotting the Falk, it's the Falk spotting the Huss. Boom, bitch.
Easy Falk snipe. Oh, and this is gonna be painful for Kevin. You don't want to make your artillery foundry 4 for this exact reason.
Oh, this is a classic mistake that I like to make.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get right clicked and there
Yeah.
it goes. Yeah. That's a feels bad. You have to commit at this point.
Yeah. It's like 400 wood, 400
you're not liking it, but you got to.
Yeah.
And the mugs.
Yeah, especially against Brits, like the eco gap's not going to get smaller. The longbow's really coming into melee here. That's a good move by Somppu. That's right where you want him.
Well, we got to see a fight.
Yeah. But yeah, Sompu's going to win this fight. He's way up in eco still.
This is the kind of fight where you don't have to win at the Brit. Like if it's somewhat close, then you also win. But
right.
If you win, then you win.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I've done this so many times where you make the artillery foundry forward like an idiot.
Yeah.
It just has to be here, you know, like all the
Yeah.
way back.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the same thing when you play Japan and you're shipping your 4 flaming arrows, the upgrade. It's like you got to make that. It feels bad, but just make the castle in the back so you don't lose. But these Abbas might be able to do a lot of work here. I mean, there's 2 more Falcons coming in, but beside that, I mean, what's going to be able to kill the Abbas?
Well, the Falcons can kill them, so that's where he's headed.
Yeah. A little Abbas versus Falcon melee action? Not quite.
I got one, you go.
Yeah, but now his Abbas are gone.
I think this is nice of Kevin to give a game back, though, right?
Yeah, it was very. I mean, I'm being honest with you. If I'm the Blockhouse Boomers, I feel pretty good about this. I think Kevin was the.
Yeah, like a bigger favorite than 3-2.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're hoping on a 4-1, so.
Yeah, exactly what I would have said was like, is this going to be a 3? The 2 most likely outcomes. I think that's what I said at the beginning of this cast. So 3-2 is definitely.
I didn't hear you say it, but I'll just pretend like you did. I'll give you that.
I swear I did. I don't know. I mean, it's save the VOD, right? We're not content the leaders here.
True.
But yeah, I mean, you definitely take a 3-2L. This because like if you look at the rest of the lineup, I think they're pretty stacked. They don't have idiots like Migo on their team. But yeah, 5 more Husks going out to raid.
You can't resist, can you?
The cheap shots, man, they're my favorite.
Yeah, it's too
there's a Vil pull coming for Somppu, but yeah, I mean Kevin can't even gather food right now. He's making like 1 or 2 gens at a time.
Look at this zoom out. Now I don't have to go back and forth. Easy.
Yeah. And yeah, it's like the Vil difference. It's like what, still 35 Vilds or so for it. And if you like factor in the fact that Kevin half his ego's not working right now, it's even worse. So.
You see those gens die? That was like ball splits.
Sompu's going wild, dude. He's pretty good. As long as he's not playing India, he's winning games. And here's a classic situation in this series: someone's got 4 military pop, someone's got 3.
No, but I mean, this game was a fight, you know. This was
this was a good game. This was well played. I think it was a interesting Civ choice by Kevin to go auto here. But yeah, so Somppu wins twice with Brits.
You know, Kevin, I strongly remember when we had like the major tournament, like the 5K tournament that everyone heard about, and Kevin was like top 10 or something.
Yeah.
So he was easily making it into the tournament with like a good spot, like a
Yeah.
good draft. And then like a few hours before the deciding point in time where your elo was like looked at, he was playing Otto in quick search, so he didn't make the tournament. Well, he didn't learn.